We are doing a closet tour. Well, it's not really a tour, actually. Let me calm down. It's not really a tour because there's absolutely nothing in there. But I figured that I could show you guys the empty closet, just kind of like what my vision was and everything. Like stock it together. I might make like a few Instagram reels, so like I'll put my phone up and stuff, but I mainly wanted to do this with you guys. So if you guys are new here, my name is Suli and welcome to the literal girls room. So if you guys watched my house tour, if you remember, I showed you guys this huge empty bonus room that I told you guys that the boys wanted to do a movie room, and I said no sir, we are making this into a closet. So that is exactly what we did. I actually did it on IKEA, the website, and my husband put this together probably like a day and a half. So he said it wasn't too bad to put together. I already have a couple items here just because I was like testing things out, but this first one is going to be the shoes. I didn't have any like specific spot for shoes, so I ended up adding this one last minute. And I left one tall enough, but I mean botitas, so you can put the little cowgirl boots down there. I showed my husband a picture of what it looked like, and I had told him that I was like 8, 8, 10, or 9, 10, 10. And the bottom one I think was 21. De que me haya hecho caso, I don't know. So I don't know exactly how much it is, but I just told him just make sure my botitos fit. Of course, they're here. They're ready to work. That's like, they sent me an extra, like a couple extra drawers. I don't know why. So he put that one together before he realized he didn't need it. And then those are the extra ones. So we also have to see what we're going to do with this. So this first half is going to be like my regular clothes. Yeah, the other half is going to be my gym clothes. That's my plan. That's what I have planned in my head. Vamos a ver cómo sale. Here I did a thinner, long one for all my little dresses because I love maxi dresses and that's always so annoying when they scrunch up. So I was like, we need one of those. We need a long dress spot. This little corner, this is like a little corner piece. So starting off with this one, the little corner piece, these like two like come together. One, I just have 2 rods to just hang ropa, of course. And then these are just little shelves. Right beside that, we have just one more rod and we have a bunch of drawers and we have Griselda. And then up here, le puse uno chiquito, and this can be for like, I don't know, like I saw some people put like belts, like looped around belts, jewelry, I don't know, random stuff. And over here, you know what, I don't know. And then over here, I don't know. These are backwards. Oh, I just realized these are backwards. So this one right here is supposed to be like for my purses, and I'm gonna like stack my purses here and everything. And I was gonna use that as like a separator to separate my, fuck, now I gotta tell my husband. Ya, que le enseñé una foto. Yes, yes. So in la foto you can see that I had put the shelf one right here and then the skinny one. So the shelf one is supposed to have todas las purses and it like will separate the gym closet. So then this long one, I wanted it for like jumpsuits, you know, tan largos or whatever, stuff like that. And it's the same thing as a long dress. So it has like the little shelf, the little pedacito right there at the bottom. I'm gonna call him right now. How hard would it be to switch 2 of the IKEA things because you put them in backwards?
The 2 small ones?
Yeah, the 2 skinny ones, because the ones with the shells with the... Why do you know that you left them like that? Not him saying that he knew that they were backwards, but that he was just like, me. I'm like, I had a vision. I told you this was going to separate. It's okay. We can still load them up, and he said it's pretty easy to just switch these out. So that'll be that. Let's move on. So then this is gonna be our gym clothes closet. So once we have that one over here, that'll be for jumpsuits. And then this one, I'm guessing it'll be for like all kinds of tops. And then I think I'm gonna do the drawers for like shorts, leggings, all that stuff. I have another corner piece. Y también tiene más little shelves. And then we have 2 con puros rods. I wanted to give you guys like a quick little overview before we get started. I'm so excited. Except for those 2 things. But I'm so excited. I have to start bringing in clothes from downstairs. I also have my work phone because I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to record some of this stuff. I need to bring in hangers. I think I'm gonna start with the gym clothes. I feel like everybody really wants to see the gym clothes, so I'm gonna start with the gym clothes. This might end up being like a part 2 depending how long that takes me. This might be like a 2-day thing. So yeah, let me stop wasting time. I'm honestly a little embarrassed to show you guys this, but this was just por mientras, okay? So this is what my closet is looking right now. So again, if you guys watched the home tour video, I showed you guys that this is the master bedroom closet. And basically, se lo voy a dejar a mi esposo. I might put some like a few things on here. Maybe no caben some things over there. Maybe like some winter coats or something. I don't know, like some stuff hidden. But this is mainly gonna be my husband's closet. Right now, it is literally taken over by gym clothes. So we have all my jeans, and then these are just like my clothes, and then these are all the sports bras. And then these are all like my tops and hoodies, and everything's just mixed up. I'm like a very much, you can see a little bit. I tried to color coordinate. I love color coordinating, but this closet I was just like, it's not even gonna be my closet, like whatever. His stuff is down here, so he has all his clothes hasta abajo, and then he has almost hasta allá arriba. Le compré un banquito cuando se la compré, and he saw when I organized the closet. He's like, so you put all my shit all the way up there? And I was like, yeah, pero te compré una escalera. You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys there. Ha! I'm gonna leave you guys there while I'm on. Ha! You thought I was going. I'm gonna grab you guys. Leave the camera. Without having to grab you guys, I was able to grab a few more. With my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. With my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm. I don't know what's worse, going up and down the stairs or having to prop this up. Okay, I just dropped about half the pile on the stairs. Estoy sudando. Me quiero hacer poner un chorro, dude. It's so. I'm trying to calm down. No sé si porque las stairs or porque estaba prendido el heater and I didn't even notice. Okay, it's gonna be a lot more work than I thought. So for sure, we're doing the gym closet today. Those two are gonna get switched, and then tomorrow we'll do. I just made like a huge pile. So I want to start off with. I compré los little baby hangers. It's about there. I figured we could start off with just taking all the old hangers off this, trying to like color, oh my god, I messed up. Trying to like maybe kind of color coordinate them aquí en el suelo para que cuando los pongan en los otros hangers it's just a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier. While we do that, dude, this padding is messed up. Let me take this out. We do this, I figured we could kind of like have a little chit chat, little girl talk about just kind of like how I got started, because all the clothes that you see here were mainly sent over to me. If you guys didn't know, I am an Honor Active athlete, and it's like a dream come true. They send over a whole bunch of stuff. Like every time they have a launch, they send over some of their stuff so we can promote it. And then of course, like I love Honor, so I end up buying a whole bunch of stuff as well from like my own, because I just want to have all the pieces. So se ha acumulado a bunch. But yeah, if you guys have been following along for a while, you guys know that, well, let's pretend, right? Let's pretend that we're just getting to know each other. Let's pretend que no saben nada, because, you know, you might be new here. I can't assume everybody knows me, right? I became an athlete in November of this past year, so it's been a couple months now. I do want to like just kind of like, you know, tell you guys a little bit of how I got started in all of this. So it all started the day I was born. Taking it all the way back, right? Taking it all the way back. If you guys didn't know, I am a teen mom. I feel like that is just like my whole personality, but I was a teen mom. I'm almost 30 now. I'm not a teen mom. I was a teen mom. I'm almost 30 now. Back then, it just made more sense for me to stay home with him. So not having to pay for daycare. We didn't really have anybody that could watch him, stuff like that. So my husband has been the provider since day one, right? Shout out to him. He has been the provider since he was 18 years old. So I took care of our little one throughout his toddler years and everything. Once he got a little bit older, literally as soon as he went to school, I signed up for school. I was like, I want to go back to school. You know, voy a ver qué hacer. Started school when he was in kindergarten. I ended up graduating when he was in second. So I think, because I did like prereqs and it was a year program. Yeah, so he was like in second grade. Hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it with a passion. I hated dental assisting. Like, at first I did like it and I thought it was like really enjoyable. I liked being in school. Like, I really did enjoy it. But just the office that I worked at was, let's not say, okay? Let's just, it ruined the whole experience for me and I would never want to go back to that. But, por si al caso, I do have it in my back pocket. So I do love that I have that, you know, por si al caso. So I ended up quitting. I literally duré like unos 6 meses, I think. And so then I quit and I had a whole midlife crisis. I was like, ahora qué voy a hacer? I wasted my time in school. Should I have another child? It was a whole thing. And in 2021, me metí al gym. I was like, you know, I need something to do. So me metí al gym and I was kind of depressed. I had lost a bunch of weight because when I was working, I was depressed and no estaba comiendo bien. So I had lost a whole bunch of weight and then that depressed me because I was so flat and flaca and weak. My bones were hurting. I was constantly getting migraines. I literally was trying to go to like, I literally felt like I needed to go to the doctor porque I was like, ¿por qué siempre me dan tantas migrañas? And it ended up being que estaba bien desnutrida. Estaba bien, ¿cómo? Desnutrida? Malnutrida? Malnourished? That's why I was getting migraines because I wasn't eating well. I wasn't drinking enough water and stuff. And anyways, and then I've always been like a Snapchatter. I was always a Snapchatter. I would love to post Snapchats all the time and like just whatever. I started posting TikToks también, like, and like get ready for the gym and like gym stuff or whatever. I had a little separate Instagram account where it was called like Only Gains by Suli, and like it was private and I just, you know, accepted a few people and I would post like my workouts and stuff. Of like, I was like, I'm new, I'm learning along the way, but you guys can learn with me. So I've literally brought you guys along the entire journey. So I got reached out by my first like big brand and I was like, I can do this. I was like, I feel like I can do this. So I made a video for them and we collabed or whatever. And it was my first time getting like sent PR by like a big brand. Just kept it going. I loved editing. I loved editing. I still do. I love filming. I love editing. Like, I just love the whole gist of it. Después de rato, I ended up working with another brand and I was exclusive with them for about, I want to say like a year, maybe 2, or maybe like a year and a half, no sé, like a good while. And that's where I grew like a lot. I grew my Instagram, I grew my confidence, I grew my my content, you know, me puse las pilas. And then after a while, I was like, you know, I think I'm ready for something new, something else. And around that time, I also started working with EHP. So I've been working with EHP, plug Code Suli. I've worked with them for a couple years también. So like November, December of 2023, I ended up shopping Honor Active's like 12 Days of Gains, my first Honor Active set, and I tried it on and it like, the way that it hugs you, and I was like, ah! So like, I want to work with this brand. Before that, I had already, you know, looked into it. I had already seen all the athletes and the owner and what they stand for and the all girl. You know me. You guys know that I'm very much like just for the girls. Once I tried their clothes on, I was like, ya está dicho y hecho. Like, I want to work with them. I'm gonna make them see me. 2024 enero up until like March. So I was just like posting, you know, hoping to get seen, like just hoping maybe they get like some PR or something. And then in March, I became an affiliate. And I was like, esta es mi entrada. Esta es mi entrada. I have to go at it full fucking force because I know that they don't just make anybody an athlete. But that was my goal. Like, I want to be an athlete. I was so delulu. I was like, I'm going to be an athlete. There's no fucking way. Like, I'm going to be an athlete. I know I don't have, like, the biggest numbers online, but I know I have a really strong community. Like, me and my girls are like this. I'm going to be an athlete. Like, that's it. I worked my ass off. I was going way above and beyond my requirements. Like, as an affiliate, you don't have as much requirements as an athlete, of course. And I left all my other brands. I was working with a couple other brands at the time, and I just left all of them, and I was like, I'm just gonna focus on Honor. Le voy a echar todas las ganas, whatever. In September, I ended up getting flown out. I was invited to their birthday event, and they flew me out and everything as an affiliate still. And I was like, it's coming. Y ya en noviembre was my official first month as an Honor Active athlete. I love Honor Active. I love the team, Chrissy, of course, all the athletes, like everybody, like it's just amazing. This is just such a cool ass job to have. Like sometimes I just look at it and I'm just like, I cannot believe that I'm here. So I have all the bras here, just kind of like spaced out in colores. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but obviously as a teen mom, obviously I was broke as hell, right? So just to think about like viendo todo esto and just like, obviously it's not even about the materialistic things, it's about like how far I've come and like como I don't know, like I think as a stay-at-home mom I was so like I'm very much like an all-in kind of mom, especially when he was a toddler. Like I was just like, it was everything about his childhood. Like I just wanted him to have a good childhood, even though I was a teen mom, even though we were broke. Like I didn't want him to know that, you know. So siempre le llevaba las cosas que eran like free. So like the library, the park, for a while we lived on the military base because my husband was in the military. Le llevaba las albercas que tenían ahí, like stuff like that. We spent a lot of time with family. We went through some hard times, you guys. Like I've talked about snippets of it here and there, but we went through some rough times. Like obviously se imaginan, right? Like being an adult itself is hard. Like being out on your own is hard. Being a parent is hard. And so like just doing all of that at the age of 18 and trying to figure out adulthood, because we got married at that time too, so trying to figure out adulthood, trying to figure out how to be a wife. Yo nunca había vivido sola. Taking care of a household, being a wife, being a stay-at-home mom, being a mom like without having my mom there, and I still feel like I still needed my mom, and it was a lot. When I tell you guys, on top of being broke, like I know people say that money doesn't buy happiness, but it really relieves a lot of stress. Let me just tell you that, guys, right? Let me just tell you that right now, okay? We were both very immature. Like we had to grow up and learn that we are a team, and we both had a lot of maturing to do. So I think all of those things will forever just keep me humble, and I have actually been having a tough time. I spoke about this on my Instagram stories, but I've been having a tough time embracing the growth, I guess you would say, because I como que mi mente me puse como en una box, right? I was like, I'm this broke teen parent and I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to get out of here, whatever, right? Y poco a poco, like it was so, we've never had like a huge come up like that. Everything has been one step at a time, right? I never, like with social media too, like I never like blew up. I'm not even the biggest creator now, you know, so I've never blown up. I've never, you know, been an overnight success. Everything that I've done, I have done it step by step by step. So before I know it, I turn back and I'm like already all these steps ahead. It's like super far from where I used to be, but como que no, like, it's kind of like climbing stairs. Estás viendo para abajo, you know, just trying to like not like miss a step, and then you look up y ya estás acá and you already took all those fucking steps, and I'm still like wait, you know? I hope I'm making sense, but that's something that I was struggling with for a minute. When should I stop? When is enough? Am I being ungrateful because todavía quiero más, you know? And I had a whole, I literally had to pray about it. I had to talk about it. I had to cry about it, all these things. But I came to the conclusion, and after talking to a lot of people también, que it's okay to want to grow. It's okay to want more. It's okay que no te conformes. It's okay to be driven and ambitious. And it's okay to want more out of life. And we are not in a generation anymore where we have to like struggle and conformarnos con poco. It's not even just about the materialistic things. It's just like stuff that makes you happy, right? Like I like to travel, for example, like we haven't traveled this year because of the move, but I love to travel. Yo quiero estar en una posición where like si vamos a comer, I'm like, oh, I got it. Like usually when I go out with my mom, I'm like, yeah, I got it. Like I said, it's not even about the money. It's just like that I'm glad that I'm able to do that. Like I would love to buy her a house. I would love to buy her a car, investments, this and that, you know. It's not just about like quiero más ropa. It's like so much deeper than that. Anyways, so that is me, and I feel like right now I am just like learning to let myself grow. I feel seeing how far you've come on your own to be enough to like motivate you to keep going. Like I already did all that, like how much else can I do, you know? I had to come to terms with like, a mí no me va a venir fácil. No me va a venir fácil. Like the Lord is making me work for it, okay? So We are here and we are showing up daily and we are being grateful, but we are taking the opportunities, grabbing them by los greñas, and we're coming for more. I ordered a whole bunch of little kid velvet hangers because that's what I learned on TikTok, the University of TikTok. Being a girl is fun.
Pero él no deja de trabajar con un dineral. Temo a la muerte. Si lo tenían el Marlboro de los rojos, pero es tarjeta 500. El diablo y yo solo pienso en tus ojos. El desmadre, a la bien pida en la malicia.
Okay, I have my first pile of stuff here, and I have my phone so we can start recording. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Especially trying to record everything, like I feel like it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, I think we should start here.
You want out the struggle. You know you're nasty. Over right at my house, try to taxi. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. First things first, let me get that introduction. We on the long road, don't sell this drug.
Finished the sports bras and I had a lot more than I thought, so they're kind of squished. If you guys can see right here, mira, tiene too much space right here, too much space, like missing space here. So I'm gonna end up ordering another rod to go like right there, right under it, para que si se hagan like two sports bras, because I do like how the sports bras are here with the drawers because they don't take up too much space. But I'm definitely going to order another rod here. Those two need to be switched. Now I need to go buy that. I need to go buy some hangers. This is probably going to be like a whole week. I haven't ate lunch. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. Hold on, look. Se prenden las luces. So, me faltan unas pocas lights because whenever I ordered it, no las tenían in stock and they still don't have them in stock, so you can see like unas no están lit up. But it looks so pretty when it's lit up, so hopefully they come back in stock soon. So I'm just gonna try to like find something, an alternative or something, because it just looks weird, the ones that are dark. So far, we have all the shorts in place. These are so beautiful. Okay, we are on day 3, you guys. The lighting has been so bad here because it's been raining. Let me see if you can turn it around. It's been raining the entire time. I don't know if you can see. Okay, but this we have done so far. We have all the sports bras. We have all the all-in-ones. And then yesterday, me puse a hacer all the tops and the sweatpants. So for The tops, todavía no sé si los quiero hacer así, like, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So I ended up doing like all the tank tops and short sleeves aquí, separated by color, and then these, because when I mixed in these to that, like, se miraba muy like this, right? So I just kind of put this over here, and then on the bottom it's like long sleeves and jackets, and then over here it's gonna be all like hoodies and zip ups and stuff. Of course, the drawers are done. Also, I just realized that this is like my 3rd day wearing a slick back. I'm gonna have no hairline, but anyways, we're gonna tackle that today. So we're gonna try to hang everything up. I'm literally over here having to order more hangers. Y yo aquí ordenando más cosas. My Honor Active package got here from the Set the Tone capsule. Listen. I'm an athlete and they send us a bunch of stuff, but I'm also like a true Honor Active fan, okay? I still love to shop and I still want more stuff. So let me show you guys what I got. If you guys saw my try-on haul, you guys saw what I already have. Effortless shorts in the warm sand. Soft motion. The soft motion pants, straight legs, of course. Size up to medium because I've been wanting to try a medium in that. Love this color and I love this specific sports bra, the soft motion sports bra, so I got that. Another one of those. I love these tops. I just love that you don't have to wear a bra with them. I also got it in the pink color. I'm telling you, I love these tops. So I got all the colors. I got the sports bra in green because I have this sports bra in the halter one, but I really like the racerback one. So let me go hang these up real quick. The shit I do for some fucking content, bro. The shit I do. Welcome back. It has literally been like 2 weeks. No sé ni cuánto tiempo ya pasado, but I'm about to go get my son from school, and I was like, you know what? Let me finish this video so I can start editing so I can get it posted hopefully in a couple days. But we are finally done with the entire closet. Okay, so I didn't keep recording whenever I did the other half because I was like, yeah, I'm so tired. This one took forever. This side took forever because I was like trying to like slowly record everything, whatever. We just got it done. And we have a surprise, another surprise part of it at the end. So I'm going to show you guys a good tour. And then I'll show you guys something that we added over there. Starting off with the gym side. I have all the little tanks and short sleeves and then the longer t-shirts right here. All our long sleeves and little jackets. We have all our hoodies. Did the colorful ones up there and then like the neutral colors right there. Did all the sweatpants right here. And then I added some over here as well. The little bags are kind of just placeholders. If I end up needing more space for sweatpants, I'll probably just move those and put more sweats there. Ended up putting all of my gym shoes right here. Here we have all the sports bra. We ended up doing the other bar that I told you guys and it looks literally perfect. It looks so good. I did all the colors up there and then the neutrals down here. We have the shorts, the leggings, the flared and straight leg. And then this one I just did kind of like running shorts and my little, that one's not really organized, but it's like my running shorts and then my running vest. And then over here we have the jumpsuits. I did like the shorts and then the long ones. And then over here I put my little gym bag, my little Honor Active gym bag, of course. Over here we did the regular clothes. So I realized I don't really have too many, but I did end up running out of hangers. So I didn't finish hanging everything up, but it's pretty much done. I haven't done these in color coordination yet because like I said, I need hangers. So I did like the little mini skirts and then just tank tops and short sleeves. I want to do like long sleeves and like little button up long sleeves over there. Here, I don't know what I want to put yet. See, again, I need hangers. So these are just kind of here. And then here, I want to put some more like necklaces and stuff. This is a purse bowl. Literally, whenever I have a purse, I just dump everything in here and it's ready to go for it to be moved to the next purse. So I don't constantly have to be switching stuff. It all just goes into this little bowl. For this drawer, we have the sunglasses. I have this belt right here. And then all these little belts. Ended up doing these like how I did the shorts and the leggings and stuff, you know, kind of like doblados like this. But I felt like it was kind of like dumb because they're all pretty much the same color. So it's kind of hard to see. So I ended up just doing the jeans just like this so I can just easily pick them out. So I did My favorite jeans in that one, my second favorite jeans here, and then my least worn jeans over here. Here I did like shorts that are not denim, so just like these kind of shorts, and then same thing with the pants that are not denim. I didn't really know what to put, so I ended up putting heels because I don't really wear heels. Here we have some sweatshirts and hoodies, you know, like from places I've been, like Urban Outfitters usually. Once I get more hangers, I'll probably have like cardigans and stuff right here. My big jackets, I only had enough for these, so it'll be like big jackets, coats, whatever. Here I ended up doing all my dresses. I was gonna do just long dresses, but I ended up doing all the dresses. Down here we did bathing, which actually I need to get out because we're gonna go to the pools later, but I did all the bathing suits, my little shoes, like the tops, the bottoms, and then like the little hats and the cover-ups and stuff. Here we have the shoes. I organized it the best that I could. I left some space in the shelves for my cowgirl boots, so I have a little bit more space. They're a little bit taller, just like my Uggs and my sneakers, and then like sandals hasta arriba. And then I ended up adding this thing so that way whenever I'm picking out an outfit, leave it right here, and my outfit's just there. So I thought that was pretty cute. I still don't know how I feel about it though, because I don't like that it's always here. I might get one that just kind of like pops out. I saw those on Amazon. This one's from IKEA. That is pretty much it for this side. And then I ended up adding this last minute. I ordered it. It came in a couple days. My husband put it together super quick, and this was gonna be for my bags, and I'm so excited. I still want to buy some like accessories para poder colgar las bolsas, especially for the ones in the middle. Like I want to be able to like hang them on there, but everything's coming out really good. I love that all these have a little space. It's a little light as well, but it's just a light arribita, so I'll probably end up putting like my nicer purses there, which that's like my little Tory Burch, and then my little cherry one, which I love. My little cute little cowgirl hat right here. Separated my purses by like the kinds that they were, like these and the little tabbies. I have these together, the totes, more cowgirl hats, and then like my tote bag and that one. And I put my duffel bag down there. That's like PR. All my perfumes. I need another one of these little stands so I can put these on there, but they'll be in here. Even able to put this little bin right here, which is my little PR one. If you guys don't know, I try to do little PR giveaways. Yeah, that is her. That is pretty much it, you guys. This video took so much long. I literally thought it was gonna be a cute little like one-day vlog. This video took so long. So this whole project took so freaking long. Like just getting it built, my husband said it wasn't too bad. It was just kind of like, you know, the same thing over and over again. But like me organizing, I feel like I spent almost the same amount of money that I spent on the things. I feel like I spent the same amount on freaking hangers because I wanted to get all the hangers to match. It's been a process, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I love it so freaking much. I already gave you guys my little speech at the beginning, so I won't bore you guys with it again, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Everything and anything that I do is because of you guys and because of your continuous support. I cannot thank you guys enough for everything that you do. We'll just end this video by saying that no dream is too big. Y si hay alguien que te dice que no seas ridícula, que, you know, what are you doing? What are you trying to post online or whatever it is, like your fitness videos or whatever it is that your dream may be, don't ever listen to small-minded people because they will try to keep you small just like them, okay? If that dream was placed in your heart, it was placed in there for a reason. Nothing is out of reach. If that dream is out there, if it exists, if somebody else has it, why can you not? Literally, why not? Why not? Why not you? Why not? Why not?